Yeah, I try to roll a big ass joint. You need this stuff in?
What?
Sit first.
No, yeah. Everybody got a damn Bible.
Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, affectionately referred to as Stark Vegas, where earplugs are highly recommended because the cowbells will be ringing. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness,
I don't
the
care. They
intensity,
kicking a
those
field goal?
lifetime memories.
They don't got to.
They don't have
So you just stuck for 30 yards, bro. Get that shit back to the back.
See the #1 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a squad hoping to
One of our best linebackers. But he's just more of a reference.
State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get
I
this
just
game
John Howard, whatever the fuck.
That's on the street.
on the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bulldogs offense will start this game off. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. Fires and picked off. Trying to take it back. The 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. What a great play.
And it ran, he picked up.
Paying it off with the interception return.
Oof, and after
No, I think it was
that,
again. I played you last year. I started him. Ever since then, his dad got the starting spot.
There is tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last
And that book
throw.
is going to beat you some
Don't let
shit.
it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a
He's
lot
going.
of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six. The defense will come out feeling it.
How they end up being, how they be.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Yeah, my shit's
He
super
was hoping
good.
for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Yeah, not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So Alabama's offense will get the ball for the first time. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. It's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it.
Yeah, we've been squared up.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Oh.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just a
you
solid
know
stop
I
by
gotta,
this sophomore.
gotta,
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road?
I already know it'd be rough. I just hate
No
going to the bench.
doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, there.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about
Yeah, we
it
played
changes.
this year.
You want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Using the quick game. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Flips it out to the back. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point,
Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown time.
Just being down.
Really nice job working the route. And
I'm
getting
really
himself
good with the
open.
short
He was able
passes.
to
Nah,
work
I told T.Y. this stuff every
This
day.
guy now has 5
I was like,
receiving
niggas' biggest
touchdowns
problem,
on the
niggas don't
year.
got pocket presence and patience.
And that, I get flustered once my first read not that. I ain't even gonna lie. My first read, I can just come across the middle. Not there. Yeah, you know, flustered. I get, you know what they call happy beat.
Yeah.
That's like you right. You gotta have pocket presence and look down the fucking field.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 20.
You gotta just trust your
Here
defense
comes
and
the
they gonna make
Bulldog
some
offense
shit.
back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right.
Oh, just lost today.
I was down 28-14.
Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling.
Defense
They
called
need
a
an
pick 6.
explosive play
Come
to
back.
wake themselves
Next
up.
possession,
and
kick
it's
it off.
just the
Niggas
first
force
quarter,
a
so
corner
it's
within
not
5
the end of
yards.
the world. You've seen slow starts.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I think a lot of fans were hoping that this offense maybe made some adjustments considering how much they struggled the last time they took the field. And early in this first quarter, it still seems like they're trying to
That's
iron
just how
some
much the
things
ace is
out.
over
It's
there.
just not clicking the way they need to be.
4th down, and the punt team sends it
Yeah,
the
like I
other
said,
way.
I lost a plate and a half in the middle.
He's got great speed.
Really trying
This guy is a
Yeah,
daring
although
punt
they call
return
it
man.
too,
He's
I
not
mean,
going to
like,
settle for the fair catch.
big
A
and stuff
solid
like that.
return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes that Alabama offense.
Chase the
And
man.
David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
This wasn't me.
Fires the pass, intercepted.
Yeah, fucking good. They
He
lost all
goes
that.
out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
What the shit?
That's how you got to give the defense credit.
Wow.
In these conditions, it's not easy
I
to
just
catch
tried
for the
this shit.
offensive players. certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. He'll keep it himself. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, they're able to generate an explosive play here with a designed QB run. He shows you his speed.
I know the quarterback's going to carry it, but this defense wants to make him feel it when he does.
Yeah, he's physical and he's tough, but we'll find out just how tough he really is. I'd be curious to know how many carries this guy can withstand in this game.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He's looking downfield to throw. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away.
Roll time.
Looking for a block. It's Clark. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Getting some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got
with Mark.
Trying to look at the football, and now they face 3rd down. They have had nowhere that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coach
really breaks into the open. Ripped off a huge shot play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Got his man on the outside. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to...
Snagged in the end zone.
Well, I made the adjustment.
They are seizing control and taking away hope that they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
I didn't even know that was going to be open.
That's your first read. If it ain't open, then you go to something else.
I thought the crossover was the first read to win. Or they had
That's the read they want you to read. Don't be your read is that's you.
David, what a grab right there.
That's the primary. I mean, of course, that's what they think gonna be open. And that is something, but I feel like that's a check down.
Right, that one's right. And that one saying that's why I lose against Zane State because I make obviously dumbass mistakes. So if I have to march the field 13, 12, 11 plays, got me shot plays. You gonna make a mistake.
Put that shit in there out.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated too. They just keep putting
makes the mark decisions when you throw that hole.
Possession after possession, Jesse. This offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Off play action. It's caught. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires.
Colorado really make it in the fucking playoffs.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Now on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's down at the
I'm about to get that whole Mark just said he was about to get it.
And I don't care if I get it by
So you
2,
can ask right
20,
here.
by 30, by 40.
Yeah, then I gotta come
I just
across
want to
you,
get the
playing
first
the
down,
game,
understand the situation, understand the
Well, I do not care.
It doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure
That
I
bitch
get to
straight
the
though, I ain't gonna lie.
get to the
That
first
bitch,
down mark.
And they'll stop him after a minimal
moving on
pickup.
that bitch. Well, y'all
After
use
picking up a couple at
the
second and
moving
8.
on that bitch able to fuck.
I just always in war zone.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Past the 45. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. But starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Right back to the well. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. And the quarterback is toast.
Anyway, that nigga Pat McAfee is gold.
Mississippi State will roll
That
out
nigga
the
was
punt
comedy
unit.
for TV.
He'll try to really get into this one. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Here comes that Alabama offense. How about that last drive? Just put them up in the air.
Yes, this is
Yeah, and
scary.
how about that quarterback?
Oh,
You gave him the
Sterling
ball,
wide
and
open, though.
he
You got it.
delivered the goods.
Yeah.
Great job
Yeah.
taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last
He
drive.
sound
He
like
really
T.Y.
did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass
T.Y.
in
was
just
really
reading
good, that
coverage
shit deep.
and being accurate.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, your
Set up for
receivers.
2nd and short
Well,
after
shit,
that
I play, I
completion.
know for years, but the receivers, since I was playing back and they still doing that shit. I said, what?
He's looking to throw. He'll take the deep shot. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains.
Tight
They'll
end.
move that thing more than 30 yards down the field.
T.Y. got his
before it's finally
receiver at
stopped.
tight end, bro.
What a beautiful
That
throw and catch
yeah.
on this
Oh, I
play.
told you,
love the
bruh.
job
I
the
told you, that's the,
receiver did
bruh. You put a
tracking the
physical
ball in the
tight
air.
end, like a
Nice
6'5",
job of
600.
locating the throw
Damn.
and then hauling it in.
OP, because
He's going to pass.
you know, he's like, right,
And the pass is
Got
intercepted.
hit.
it's like real football. That's a real, like, mismatch down there,
Gets the
bro.
ball at the 29.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback.
Oh, you
Here,
took
2
it.
interceptions already
I'm
in this
upset.
game.
I'm
He's got to
trying to
do a
win
much better
fucking
job
eyes.
with his decision making.
Oh, no, that's one.
He's knocked
Shit,
down
it's
in
crazy.
the
I got
backfield.
that.
He'll lose a
Pop
couple.
back there in the water,
Oh,
guys.
he ain't got that receiver, he ain't got no receiver this year.
Best
Hell
run defense
no.
in the entire country.
I
You're
just lost
smashing your
52.
face against the wall. You're
Oh,
not going to get it
whatever.
done. To win this game,
Okay,
you're
this wide
going to
open,
have to
man.
throw the ball.
My receiver about to get that hook.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right
I
here.
about that.
He's
Shit,
dropped
cuz my receiver
behind the
got
line
out
of
on here, I
scrimmage.
nigga, with that
That'll be a loss
receiver
of
shit.
3.
How about the
You better,
defender
I'm gonna show you that, cuz I'm up like 700 yards.
seeking missile? He was on
All right,
radar
Brad.
block. He
Y'all
found the
said I need to start getting to the
football
bottom of
and
the top. You feel
flew
me?
down with some bad intentions.
Oh, shit.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They're able to put a
Yeah, did
stop
y'all
to
see
that
what-
return right at the
Y'all play
30-yard
fantasy
line.
football,
The
yes.
Tide
Please
offense
tell me when
moves
y'all
onto
niggas
the
not go
field.
against Shakespeare.
That last drive was promising for a while.
Hey,
He
go
I
on,
bet
G.I.
against
can't
him.
mess
You
it
got
up
punched
at
in
the
the
end with
shit.
the pick, Jesse.
No,
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 you gotta
you
be
ain't
able
touching
to
no
finish
shit.
drives, especially
Yeah,
in this.
slowly.
He's going up top.
I'm lying,
And they
coach?
can't make the
That's
connection
it,
going
that's
for a
what it
big play on
Nah,
first down.
Okay, man, hey, my fault, Kevin. They ain't seen me.
I think he probably did get punched in the shit
That'll
there.
build your confidence confidence is
Oh, he get Terrence was mad after the game.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them. They also know how talented they are, David. They're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC.
Oh, they trying to figure out what went wrong, man.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Oh yeah, but I hope you did go against Chase. Damn.
I bet against Burrows. I put
No, I'm
under.
saying on the fantasy. No, I'm saying I don't think so. I had Burrow. There's no Burrow.
Incompletion on third down.
Well, in our league, it basically, so what he gave y'all, 40 something?
So Burrow was dumb.
44, I think. He gave me 90. And our league gets bonuses and shit.
From the inside, you don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick six, but he needs to be more accurate.
I'm gonna show y'all the answer.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch pass.
That's the receiver.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
I try to get that.
Well, there's no mystery who they're throwing the football to, but
You know,
defenses
receiver, I
still
think, like
can't
2 years
find a
ago.
way to
Yeah,
cover
he
this
is
guy.
doing it now.
That last
Yeah, I
catch,
tried
he
to
now has
go
over
like that.
1,500
Straight
receiving yards on the season.
Trying to get to it. Flips it
They're
out
supposed
of
to
the
go to
front.
school.
And a quick completion and even quicker loss. The defense was
This a
right
real
there to
athlete.
knock him down.
If you had that ball,
I got thrown.
He's
I
back to
got in
throw
my
on
league.
second down.
Oh my God. You
Flushed out of the pocket. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. That
He got
pass is
215
incomplete,
points
and they're
already,
probably
bro.
fortunate that it wasn't
He got Burrow and
how many
Chase.
niggas played?
Well, the
Two.
defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback,
So when y'all league,
his
that'd be like
speed,
102
those
points.
incompletions, man, that is impressive.
going to throw it over the top of the knee. And it's picked off
I'm really-
again. His
really
night
upset.
vision hasn't
It's
been
a-
on par. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great
Shit,
return.
part down. Keep the fist down. That's 3 picks.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one, third and long. They dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
I hate shit like that.
He puts him in business across
Oh, bother me, yeah.
into the 46-yard
It was like, damn, you ain't got common sense to come up there.
He's looking to throw it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it
Serious.
away.
You know, it's so
Ain't
important
no
for
way.
corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to
Okay,
change
you can
direction on a
see it.
dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll take it to the house.
You know, jump it out, coach.
Touchdown, Bulldog.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Go into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half, airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Northern Illinois has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside Husky Stadium. They're up by 4 over Akron. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. That kind of play. Get you going not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Looking to go up top on first down. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation,
Fires into traffic, it's picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. A first down for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Ample time in the pocket and lets it go to the left.
No,
And
it's just
that
not
makes
really
5 interceptions in this one. The night
Wow.
is alive. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes his connection. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Feeling some heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Well, they tried to catch the defense napping. They're 3rd and short on their own side of the 50, and everyone's thinking run. They go pass, but the defense wasn't fooled, so the QB's just got to throw that one away.
What a great job on that kick. About to get out of bounds inside the 10. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision.
Looking at a 2nd and short now. From the gun. Floating away. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Oh, he's with that.
He scrambles out and he goes to his right. I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football with a relentless chase. I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass.
Unloads it downfield. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness of 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of the look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. The Bulldogs will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Clark. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. As they get ready to start this 3rd quarter, think how... And he throws yet another interception. Does he... jerseys they're wearing. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Yes.
Another interception for the Crimson Tide.
Going on what they did.
Onto the secondary, might be putting old Hootie Ingram in the sights for his single-season interception record with 10.
Yeah, and it's hard to find DBs that are going to catch the ball consistently. When you get 1, it's a nice day. But when you get 2, it's a great day. You got a guy ball hawking the football, finding it, creating big plays for this defense.
Fast motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Bama! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Dude, you're just was thinking hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
That big brilliant. Take like alcohol or some shit in there.
To try to score again after the pick 6.
That was a dog.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Now on 2nd and short. The play action fake. Unloads to the right. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. He'll start this drive firing. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Pressure coming. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He wants to go deep. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The give on the inside. Just ran him over. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback moving. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's going for the big play. Throw it toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. You want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. And he's almost to that first down marker there. He's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the
flicking it down, gotta flick it up.
But it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They move the tight end all over. They'll try the run.
You give extra yards. I be just trying to throw that bitch out there.
Don't feed that. Give an extra yard to that shit.
That has got to be demoralizing.
Why you cover the ball? Is it L2?
Because they just ran the ball.
See, ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking that's the pitch and all.
Nah, it's L1. No. Hold on. Nah, L1 is pitch. L2 is the lesson.
I'll be scared.
Quick completion to the right.
Oh, you know what?
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Runs through the tackle. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. First down here for the offense. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Going up top on first down. He's got him in the flats.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
He finds his man. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Alabama pushing the tempo. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To spread it out to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive.
I told you that I bet this Bama game.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Now on first down from the 30.
That nigga just basically asked for a better athlete.
They're trying to get to it. Quarterback now breaking the field. Fires into traffic and intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 30. The 10.
Yeah, but that's it right now.
Mississippi State. And this defense coming out with points of their own. What an interception return.
Nah.
Not just throwing the Hail Mary for the last play of the game. Tie the game up just to make sure extra PAT and now you're doing the that just happened. On ESPN at that.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
No. That's why they're going to pay off.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Let's go to the studio now.
It's college football.
Kevin, what do you got?
2 TD on
Nah,
that.
it's going
Northern Illinois has the lead right now, but they haven't been
Hey, but how you feel about you, bro?
just yet inside Husky Stadium. They're up by 12 over Akron.
Like when you football team
Back,
in
if
Miami.
anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
Didn't get much done on that run.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, I don't get no better for quarterback middle. That nigga put that shit in
This
there.
defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and he's going to fire deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Offense set on first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Might as well stick with him. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, they get it 2 yards for that first down. Running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
They're down to the 32-yard line on first and 10. They go to the ground. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again?
Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. Trying to find his man on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. They'll put the tight end in motion. He'll pull it on the read. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Handoff from the gun. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They're bringing heat. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Makes it past the marker. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
This guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it. But
going to take a shot at this DB. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. The ball's free. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
Got his man quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Alabama quickly back to the line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Throws for the end zone. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. Defender got a little desperate there. Grabbed, held, and the offense will take the penalty. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Buying some time. Gets rid of it. He caught it. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Thought you were going to bring that to Fox Series.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. And he'll bring it back. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities.
He broke the sack.
He still got it.
Is going to be important from here on in.
Wow.
And back to the air on second down. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it first and 10 at the 31. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese.
And they got him for the sack. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this group?
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Makes the catch down the right side. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He will not pick up the first down. The desperation play, and that one might have sealed their fate. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Across the 25. Touchdown Tide! And the pummeling has started. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game.
Good.
No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting side kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Coming after him. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field. And it's always interesting when you get into this garbage time, and if it really matters or if it doesn't. And depending on who you talk to, it matters. But that's a big passing play. They just needed a lot more of those in this football game so they could score some points, because this offense, it was a disappointing day.
Snagged in the middle. It's Lewis. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. They emptied the roster, put every receiver they had out there, it seemed, and they were able to pick up enough for the first down.
Yeah, when you do that with all that speed on the field, you spread it out. What do you got to do? Find the matchup. Find the speed advantage with one of my wide receivers. Get that good matchup. Get the easy first down. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything is going wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next week.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Like this.
Here comes that Alabama offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
No stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! And a stomping has commenced. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
And the defense aims, got him at the 27. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. 4 wideouts set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10.
Yeah. The ball that I got.
He's looking to throw. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates it.
It really depends on facility. Because for a lot of university facility ain't good. That's the really that's last. So care actually was good. Yeah, I mentioned these last. Care actually was good. Really, these the wings to go.
That might be early. Mars, so Iowa State or Florida.
Whoa, Josh, she lost again? You lost to Paul? So your shit still be fucking